Okay, right, so what we're doing today is finding out an equation of a line that goes through 2 points. Yesterday, you were given the gradient at 1 point, so this time you've been given 2 points. So the very first thing that you need to do is you need to calculate the gradient. And you've already done this, calculating the gradient between 2 points. We did this last week, I think. So the first thing you do is you calculate the gradient. And to do that, we use this formula. Okay, so you're probably going, oh yeah, I remember using that. Okay, so then you need to label these points here. So that's x1, that's y1, that's x2, and that's y2. And then you fill in those numbers into the equation. So y2 is 6, take away y1, which is 2. And then x2 is 3, take away x1, which is 2. So here I get 6 take away 2, which is 4, over 3 take away 2, which is 1. So I'm left with a gradient of 4. Okay, my m is equal to 4. Now I've got a gradient and I've got 2 points. Now I can work out the equation of the line with just one of them. So you can pick one of these. It doesn't matter which one you use. The one I suggest is normally the one with low numbers, and that isn't negative. So I'm going to use this one. Okay. So this is where we go. Y equals mx plus c. The y value that I'm using is 2. Is equal to m, which is 4. Just work that out. My x, also 2, plus c. Okay, now work this out. So this is 2 is equal to 4 times 2, which is 8, plus c. Now some of you did struggle with this bit yesterday, working out the negative number bit. So what I do to get a c on its own, I've got to take away 8 from this side. That also means I've got to take away 8 from the other side. And that leaves me with just a c on this side, and 2 take away 8 gives me negative 6. Okay, so in this case, my formula be y is equal to, what am I doing? 4x take away 6. Okay, that would be my entire equation. But you might want to check. It's like, can I do a check to find out if I'm actually correct? The answer is yes, you can. You can use your other value. If you are worried, you're not entirely sure, oh, I'm not entirely sure if that's right or not, you can use this and this equation. Okay. If you put an x value of 3 in, do you get a 6 out? So 4 times 3 is 12. Take away 6 gives you 6. So I'll just quickly show you how you can do that. So y is equal to 4 times 3, take away 6. 12 take away 6 is equal to 6. So when you've got an x value of 3, you get a y value of 6, which we know is another point that this goes through. Perfect. Okay, now I'll run through just another one with you, just so you can see the process. So here we've got a line that passes through -1, 3 and 1, -5. Okay, in just the same way as the previous one, we do m equals to y2 take away y1 over x2 take away x1. Okay, and we then label up the points again. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. So y2 is -5, y1, so take away y1, which is 3. Then we've got x2, which is 1, take away x1, which is -1. Okay, so we've got to be a bit more careful with negatives in this one. Okay, so -5 take away 3, that's the same as me taking £5 of you and taking another £3 of you. That is -8. You would be down £8. If I take away 5 and take away 3, I'm taking away 8. Now here, we've got 1 take away -1. So when you take away a negative number, that becomes a positive. So 1 take away -1 is 1 add 1, which is 2. So negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4. Okay, so we've got a gradient of negative 4 with these points. Okay, now we've got our gradient. We then pick a point. Now both of these have negative numbers in, so I'm just going to pick the one with smaller numbers, make it a bit easier for me, and that is this one. So I then go y equals mx plus c, and then put your numbers in. So my y here is 3, my m is negative 4, my x is negative 1, and I'm trying to work out my c. Now here, minus 4 times minus 1, minus times a minus is a positive, so that becomes 4 plus c. Now I want to get the c on its own. So to get the c on its own, this is a positive 4, I've got to take away 4 from this side. Take away 4 from this side, I've also got to take away 4 from that side. I'm left with just the c on this one, and 3 take away 4 is negative 1. And that would give me an equation of y is equal to my m, which is negative 4x take away 1. Okay. Now, with the previous one, I did a little check just to see if that was correct. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in this value into this equation and see if I get negative 5 out. So y is equal to negative 4 times 1, take away 1. So negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. And negative 4, take away another 1 is negative 5. So when x is 1, y equals negative 5. I know my equation is correct. Okay, so hopefully that sheds a bit more light on it, and you can have a go and you can see the steps that you need to follow. Okay, good luck.